Alright, welcome to the first Dragon Quest XI stream. Also, the first PS4 stream. That's not Warframe. I got this for Christmas, and I've been meaning to stream it for a long time. I wanted to put it on the schedule, but I haven't been able to get anybody to actually give me rights to put things on there, so we're just doing it. We're just going for it. I have to apologize, I'm currently eating breakfast too. What's this? Ooh. Whoa. Interesting. Can't flee from fights. See, I really want to do these because I hate my life. I'm not going to though, since this is our very first stream. In addition, hey puppy, you wanna come up here with me? Okay. Other problem is, this is the first Dragon Quest stream or game I've played since 3 on the game. Just unplugged it. Let me just double check, make sure that's still working. Sorry, give me just a second here. Okay, yeah, it's working. Alright, never mind. So it's been a while. It's been a long time, actually, and I don't remember anything about how these games work. I didn't really get far in 3. So, we'll try and do this first one just vanilla. Oh, okay. I don't know what to name him. Oh, we have a message. Holy shit. Of course. Fucking course. Someone wants to talk when I don't have the chat enabled on the screen, so I can't see what's going on. Give me just a second, please. 1 second. 1 moment. While I try and get this sorted. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I don't know who that is just yet, but I'm happy to have you here for the first somebody kill me, please. Boy, what was I saying? Yeah, I got this for Christmas. I haven't had a chance to stream it yet because I've been addicted, literally addicted to Warframe. Oh, it's McZippo! Hey, buddy. Let's turn that off. I hope you can't hear that. That's so embarrassing. Can we just pop out the chat? I just want the chat. Please. So, Zip, as you can tell, I've got the chat thing off on the sidebar. Yes, thank you. Okay. So I can't see chat just yet, but I'm getting it lit up. Okay, now I can see chat, so you can go ahead and repeat whatever you wanted to say. I've got stream chat working. I'm actually going to bookmark this. My dog is freaking out because she thinks I'm talking to her. Alright. Zip, what should we name our dude? We could just go with Hero for right now. Hero is always good. He is the hero. Alright. What if we could do the hero? Bjorn? I'm good with that. Let's do Bjorn. It's a good it's a good suggestion. I mean, we could do this like the charity streams and wait for 3 hours to get name suggestions, but I think we're just gonna go. I don't know if you heard, we're gonna skip the Draconian stuff for right now. What if we just... Ugh. Oh, that's weird looking. Yeah, we'll just keep it like that. We're gonna try and go through the game the first time, just regular, and then we can try and put on all those super challenging modes, you know. Oh, let me turn off my mic. Cutscene.
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it. nonsense are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? You poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Alright, just for future reference, I'm going to be muting the mic for cutscenes and all that, just because I don't have anything clever to say over them. Several years later.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
Excuse me.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
I didn't realize that the game doesn't kind of move on automatically. I'm just sitting here waiting for it. Alright. God, this game is pretty, man. I'm really glad Frozen showed me how to turn off the chat display, because it's nice having the full TV backup all back up again. We don't really have a big one here. Let's try and get controls. Who's this guy? Hold up there, young Bjorn. Bjorn, what do you think you're off to? You haven't been up to the tour yet, have you? It's back the other way, as you all know. I don't want to see you again until you've climbed it. Okay. So I got bits and pieces of Rudy's stream, so I don't really... Most of this game is kind of unknown to me. Oh, that's... what the fuck? That's auto run? Okay. Ah, okay. So we have a cobblestone sword. Okay. Plain clothes. A great sword. Well, hey, we just start with that? Can we equip that? Aha! Look at that! That's weird. Item bag, nothing in it, nothing in it. Let's put this... Aha! See, I already know what I'm doing. 12 years since Dragon Quest III, and I'm already up and up. Okay, so let's talk to this lady. You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice and you're stuck for what to do, oh jeez, have a chat with the folks with the pretty pink speech bubbles above their head like me. Just press square to look at the map. You can't miss it. While you're looking at the map, use the right stick to change the direction you're facing. Handle the little trick. Okay. Tutorials. Luna Pups. Just turn on auto run, huh? That might be handy later on. Bjorn, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as mayor and as a grandfather. You're not a kid anymore, you know. No, you're grown up now, and that means you're going to the Tor and offering your thanks. Now it's time you are on your way. Head up to the top. Give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing triangle and selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. It is Gemma, right? Oh, I can move the camera around too. Oh. Look at you, Bjorn, my little boy, all grown up. Let's keep this going. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? They think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are, about to climb the Tor together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Now off you go, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. It's kind of big. It's not bad, though. Never had a chunky mom. So let's talk to Gemma.
Brilliant!
It's our big day, Bjorn. We finally get to go up and go do the ceremony. We're going to be grown-ups at last. Looks like Sandy's excited as we are. Come on, let's get moving. We wanted to get to the top before us. Okay. Neat. Is it Gemma or Gemma? I've always kind of pronounced it Gemma, but apparently Gemma has a lot of different connotations from Japanese. I don't know. I think it's just gonna be J for right now.
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on, then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh. Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way.
You know, I've got a feeling like this is a Irish voice actress or Scottish voice actress trying to say or speak in a Cockney accent, which is it's admirable. Cockney kind of reminds me of Xenoblade, though. Whenever I hear that, I should really play that game. I forget, is it a Wii or Wii U game? Oh, I can run around. Look at this. How do I, can I just stand back here, maybe? Yeah, look at that. Dark Souls. Cool.
Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
You're supposed to be Australian. Oh wow. Too many accents.
And now we've got to go through that horrible dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Okay. So I don't actually know, since I'm starting a job here soon, how much longer I have to stream in the mornings. Humble folk of cobblestones, great lands, spirits, hearth, and home. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be forevermore. Okay. I'll be starting that new job in February. I probably won't be doing any more morning streams. I'm gonna try and do evening streams, though. I don't know how that's gonna go yet. Hopefully this isn't the end of my streaming career, because I've really been enjoying it. Boy, you're just all kinds of prancing, aren't you, baby girl? You're just prancing around the whole house. What are you doing? Are the birds outside? Are there birds? This is fun. We can climb up here. That's some good upper body strength right there. What's this? Ah, okay, so there's secrets. But I can't climb down. Oh. I guess we can't go any further. Well, more monsters. I don't think they've spawned you yet. You could sneak up and try and surprise them. Get close to a monster. Appear and press X. Okay. Okay, I think I did that right.
Phew.
Okay. So do they start with less health?
Crikey! Here you go! Tough little blighters, aren't they?
I probably don't need to fight everything on them. It'd be good to get a hand on things before I get into some kind of bad issue like a boss.
Well done!
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Charm. Whew. Oh, and I got frogs too. Neat. Probably gonna go to about 11:45 today, so not a very long stream by any means. What is this thing? What are you supposed to do? Needlers. They look like little dwarves. Oh, ow. So can I dodge?
Phew.
Interesting. I wonder if there's like a... what do you call that? Encyclopedia of Monsters. Not bestiality or anything like that. I don't remember. Obituary. God, what was the name of that? It's like a specific book for animals or enemies, I guess, in these games. Final Fantasy had one. A Game Boy Advance game. And basically kept data on all the monsters. Can I just like hide behind Gemma the whole time? Uses a human shield.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
Look at all this fog.
Is this normal, do you think?
Help! Help me!
What? Cole?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Quick! You have to help him! It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
I've never seen these before.
Crikey! Here you go.
I wonder if I can use this.
Crikey!
Use Frizzle.
Get him!
Yeah, that works. Barks. Oh. No, that actually worked. Use Frizzle.
Go on! Don't give up!
Oh, wow. She's got all kinds of stuff.
Get him!
That's cool.
Phew. I'm so proud of you.
I'm enjoying the voice acting.
I'm sorry, Gemma.
Gemma,
I
okay,
only
what's
came
right?
up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking?
Holy
You
cow,
could
we
have
got a
been
lot of people
killed.
watching.
You
Yes,
sorry.
Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
Well, welcome to
You
everybody.
saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
I was gonna say, I got some really cozy boots on. Like, those look like, really warm. Alright, we can go in this way. Let's look around a little, just a smidge of snooping. I have a feeling there's something. Never mind, there's just... Oh, there is something here, I knew it. If I could get around the trees. Jesus Christ. Piece of pine, punk. Pink pine. Piece of pink pine. I've been punked by a piece of pink pine. Alright. Just these vines to climb and you'll nearly there. Don't go losing your grip. Okay, up we go. I wish I could. I can't do this. I can tell you right now, I can't climb a rope for anything. It's a, don't really enjoy that. Knowing that. This way to the top, watch your step. Okay. You gotta inch along. Where'd the dog go? So their coming-of-age passage is an obstacle course. Not much further now. Keep close to the cliffs. Don't let your nerves get the better of you. Yeah, we got these obstacle courses over in our training camp, and I can never climb the rope for anything when we go and do them. Which sucks. I really feel bad about it. I wish I could climb rope. This is just a pretty game.
Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
It's a mad conjurer.
Help me! Help! We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Okay. Ooh, gee lookers. Man, these... Shouldn't get too nostalgic, but this is always where I wanted to live. Like on the mountaintop and all that. Out in the sticks. So, at least I can live vicariously through Bjorn here. Bjorn and Gemma make their way back home to the bottom of the Tor. Gemma. Alright. Thanks for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl. I knew you could do it. I'm sorry, Gemma. I thought it would be funny to jump out and surprise you. I'm an idiot. I'll never do it again, I promise. Mike Cole told me everything. He told me how he fought off those horrible foggy monsters. I don't know how to thank you. And you and Gemma aren't hurt either. Oh, that's such a relief. Well, the main thing is that everyone's alright. You can't be too careful with monsters around. We owe you one, Bjorn, and Gemma and Sandy too. Oh, okay, I see where we are now. That lightning was terrifying. Were you a lot up there, alright up there? I'm ever so sorry you poor things had to go through such an awful ordeal. So you did it. You've been to the top of the tour. Well, you'd better let the mayor know. Everyone will be desperate to hear how you got on up there. Don't keep them waiting, will you? When the lightning struck the tour, I must confess that I feared for your safety, but it seems that you escaped unharmed. Truly we must give thanks to the spirit of the land who watches over us all. Yay, you're back, you're back. My mom said to tell you she's gone home to make your tea. That lightning was so scary. The sky flashed and there was this big bang. Boom!
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Bjorn explains what happened on the top of the tour.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind.
Excuse me, you're interrupting the cutscene. That's very rude of you. I don't care who's outside right now. Look what you did. Go get your toy.
I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Your progress through the game can be recorded by praying at the church, chapel, or statue in order to create an adventure log. Every time you do so, you'll be able to begin again from that point next time you play. Oops. If you said, fuck. Okay. A lot of information there, I didn't get to see all of it. It's a pretty little village. Very quaint. Awarded for ascending to the top of Cobblestone and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood, coming of age. Cobblestone. So the ceremony's all done. Congratulations. Now don't tell me you've forgotten where you live in all the excitement. Just follow up the paving stones. You'll soon find your way back. Oh, but you must be tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. I don't know why I can't read today. Notice the parents. The tour isn't safe for children. Please make sure they know not to play there. Ooh, look at this. A little barn. Neat. Sorry, I enjoy architecture, and I especially enjoy like antiquated and how do you say it, rustic architecture. So cobblestone buildings are very interesting to me. They really did a lot of detail with it too. Like that barn alone is very detailed. Look at my lovely horse. He's the loveliest horse in the whole village. Yeah, he's a pretty cool horse. Pat the horse. Pat, I guess, Gemma. Thanks, Gemma. You stole the head pats. Tee-hee, we're just talking about you and Gemma. What's that? What were we saying? Oh, nothing. Tee-hee-hee. Oh, if it isn't young Bjorn. Make sure you're nice to Gemma, you hear? She's a keeper, that one. Not this again. Oh, just look at your face. You've gone all red. Oh, to begin again. Is Gemma the only blonde girl here? Item shop? Oh, you can open doors. I'm just gonna open all the doors. It's, nope, I need, let's do something real quick, though. System settings, camera controls, camera speed. Let's turn these up. Oops. Okay. That's a little better. Alright, Bjorn. What are you and Gemma up to, eh? We just got back from climbing the tower. Ah, so that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice that you got to go up there together, eh? Okay. Don't get to buy nothing yet. Okay. I'd love to visit Helidor one day. They say there's always something going on there. Apparently, it's always bustling with people, and the shops are full of all kinds of lovely things. Not like boring old cobblestone. I'll always remember when you were little, going fishing with old Chalky. You'd sit here for hours on that funny three-sided rock out by the falls, just the two of you. He would have been so proud to see how big and strong you've grown. Seems like only yesterday you were knee-high to a grasshopper. Must mean the old man who found me is probably passed on by now. That's a shame. Come on in, Bjorn. The water's lovely. Yay, I love clean water. Okay. Hello there, young Bjorn. Do you know what's good? Prayer, that's what. You should get down to the church every chance you get. Every time I pray, I feel my troubles slipping away. It'll make a new man of you. Alright, take my word for it. Is this the church? Looks like the church. Let's go in real quick. Let's read the sign real quick. People of Cobblestone, we must give thanks for our blessing every day. Come and say a prayer of gratitude at the church. Opening doors. It's all thanks to the spirit of the land, you know. You coming back from the tour safe and sound. The village being so peaceful for so long. And I think this would be a perfect time for you to offer a prayer of thanks, don't you? Nice little pews. Not a big church at all. Can we look in here? Let's break the church's stuff. There goes Bjorn again, ransacking the church herbs. Ooh, nice pipe organ. I like it. Greetings, my child. It's good to see the younger members of my flock taking the time to pray. Now, shall we begin? We're just gonna save real quick. That's really cute. I don't know, for those of you who don't know, oops. That's the same little audio clip that was in the original Dragon Quest series. Like, a lot of the music that they had from the first games are still here, and I really appreciate that. You know, it's a small thing that helps keep the series faithful for old people like me. Well, if this isn't Cobblestone's newest grown-up. Were you looking for the mayor? He's home at the moment. Listen, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's been worried sick about you, Gemma. Well, it's only natural, I suppose. He is your granddad, after all. Oh, there's a treasure chest. We're taking to that. A cypress stick. Amateur entomologist, collecting 10 different types of animals. Entomologist, I kind of like that. Alright, we're not really going to explore Cobblestone all that much. I would like to get a little underway, whoops, before we have to end the stream. Oh god, not the pumpkins, I'm so sorry. Now that you've climbed the tower, I'm pleased to say that you and Gemma are full-fledged Cobblestonians. And all you need to do is settle down together and live happily ever after. It's just the neighbor. Granddad, honestly. Let's just break everything. Let's just break everything. This is like Dark Souls. Smash every pot and barrel that you come across. What's this? Oh. Where are we going? Was this Gemma's room? Can we find her diary somewhere? Can we be sneaky? Nope. No fall damage either. Okay. Woof woof, says Sandy. Is this my house? It is my house.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tower. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The reincarnation of the luminary. Bjorn tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned, and excited about his coming trip. Eventually. Hold on. Sorry. Where'd the music go? Oh, that's fucking ominous. There's no music. Oh no. Wait, do we have a little... Oh, we have an attic thing too. That's neat. Let's go back up here real quick. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut the tension, but I just want to see what's up here. Probably nothing. Oh, okay. Some gold. That'll be useful. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after the excitement today, and your big news. Whenever I try not have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Okay, Mom, thanks. For a Dragon Quest game, this is awfully spooky. I was not expecting this. I have to kill these pumpkins. Okay, pumpkins are destroyed. What was that? Okay, let's go for a little walk, I guess. Neat, you can just look into these houses, but... Uh-oh, just a second.